but we knew how good he was. You always believed in him, you know. But to perform like that on that stage was very special, because most fighters can't produce that when it matters.
Sometimes they're worse.
Yeah, of course.
Sometimes they're worse.
Yeah.
Он говорит, что последние твои 2 боя не показывали, что ты сможешь сделать вот это в этом бою.
If not my last 2 fights, I didn't get this fight.
No, exactly. True.
100%.
Hey guys, please take your seats, please. We're going to get underway. Thank you. Thank
Я
you.
уверен, что это сыграло роль на их выборе.
Конечно, сыграло, нет. В то же время это специально.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, firstly, before we start, I think a lot of people knew how good Dmitry Bivol was, but I think a round of applause for a fantastic performance from Dmitry Bivol this evening. And we go to the floor for questions for the WBA light heavyweight champion of the world. Yes. Please put your hand up and we'll... Yes, Marcus.
Dmitry, what do you feel was the key for you to win this fight tonight?
You know, all fight I should be focused, and I saw how he threw hard punches. He threw only hard punches, and after hard punches, he little bit tired, and you know, Canelo is the good fighter for counter puncher, but I make him to be more forward, and I was a counter puncher today. It was a key.
Yeah. Dmitry, you outlanded Canelo 152 to 84 on punch stats. Are you surprised how easy it was for you tonight?
Ты больше на 154 удара попал, он 84. Ты удивлен, что это было так легко для тебя?
Not, I'm not. I just felt that I won fight, and maybe no, I don't know it.
You've had a lot of criticism that your fights weren't entertaining. I think you answered all those questions tonight by having the fight of your life. Are you?
This is live. Let me try to fix the sound. The sound is messed up on their end. It's not on mine.
Тем, что ты сделал в этом бою, многие раньше не оценивали.
You know, my last fights, I didn't enjoy it in the fights because it wasn't the challenge for me. I just defend my titles against some guys, and everyone bet on me. And now I was enjoyed the fight, and I saw how, and I heard a lot of fans was yelling, you know, and it's motivated me today, and I really enjoyed today the fight.
Did Canelo's greatness bring out the greatness in you?
То, что его величие из тебя тоже извлекло лучшие твои качества.
Of course, if my opponent is better, I'll show my better side.
Were you expecting a better Canelo Alvarez tonight?
Ты ожидал, что он будет лучше сегодня?
No, I didn't expect that he was better. I expect like that. I believed in myself, you know. I believed I could win. I knew that he has a hard punches, and he will beat on my body, on my arm, and he will beat left hooks. I expected that, and he did it.
Dmitry, congratulations, first of all. Congratulations for this great fight. We're asking about the rematch. Canelo is asking for the rematch. And what is your opinion about this, please?
No, first of all, my dream is to be the undisputed champion. And I got this opportunity to fight against the best guy. And I took this fight for без каких-то особых причин, там, условий, да. Если говорить об рематче, то давайте договариваться, но уже будут другие условия.
I took this fight on terms of getting the opportunity. That's all I cared about. And I appreciate the opportunity that was given to me. And right now my goal is to be to receive what I deserve. If the rematch is going to happen, I just have to make sure that I get what I deserve, because I don't think that even before, in the previous fight as a champion, I got what I deserved.
Dmitry, congratulations on the win. We talked about this last month in Indio. Did this fight feel any different to you at all, with all the people, all the pressure, and facing the game's biggest name in the sport? Did it feel different than any other fight?
Этот бой по-другому от других боев?
Yeah, it was different, of course, because all week I was sitting in my room and was boring, you know. I can't went out the room and I tired about it, you know. And I see how attention this fight. How much attention this
And
fight.
Dmitry, you entered first despite being the champion, and then Canelo had this fancy entrance with the platform, the fireworks. As you're waiting inside the ring, what's going through your mind as you're being made to wait?
Ты вышел первый, он вышел второй, и очень вышел ярко. Тебя это как-то тревожило? Что ты думал в этот момент?
To be honest, for me doesn't matter which will be I first or second. Doesn't matter for me. I just wanted this fight. I just needed this fighter against me. Doesn't matter which sound he has, which sound I have, how he went in the ring. Doesn't matter was for me, you know. I just wanted to fight him. And when he was going to the ring, and I heard the crowd, and I really enjoyed how crowd was yelling, you know. I see on the stadium and was enjoyed. No, I didn't talk. But I just said him, he's a really great champion. I respect him. He gives me a lot today. He gave me this fight, and he gave me a lot of experience. Thank you,
Dmitry,
Canelo.
congratulations.
Hold on, wait till you get a mic, please.
Hey there, Dmitry. Congratulations on your victory. To those who are underdogs or underestimated or doubted, what is your message to them?
Кому?
Для болельщиков, которые сегодня недооценивали тебя.
You know, I have a message for people who bet on me today. You know, who won. Congratulations, guys.
Что ты хочешь сказать тем, кто...
But who didn't believe in me, it's just their opinion, and I appreciate them that they bet on Canelo, they believed in Canelo, and it's normal, you know. It's normal, it's no problem.
Dmitry, congrats first of all. You just beat the pound for pound #1. Do you consider yourself you took his spot?
To be honest, no. To be honest, no. I just beat a guy who wanted my belt in my mind, you know, today. And he was super middleweight. And yes, he had a belt in light heavyweight, but I don't feel myself that I'm the king today. No, I just beat Canelo. I just better than him today.
And the second question is, boxing-wise, what you do different in the rematch?
По боксу, что ты сделаешь по-другому в реванше?
To be honest, I don't know. You know, I don't have a rematch yet. I don't know what I will eat today or what I will do tomorrow.
Dmitry, go ahead. Mike Hoppinger, ESPN. Dmitry, congratulations on an amazing performance. Apologize if you already asked this, but you had to win the 12th round on all 3 scorecards to avoid a draw. I know the judges got the right fighter, but you know, speak on that if you can. Like, that seems to be out of line. Most of us at ringside had it 10-2 for you or 9-3. So the judges were trying to, you know, maybe rob you, it seems.
A little bit thought when I heard the scores, 115, 113, I thought maybe I lost today, but I felt I won, you know. But I expect that it's everything against me today. Even Eddie, he's congratulating me, smiling. He's happy for me,
he's back
but
on
not
the
too
team.
much happy for me, you know.
Yeah, right.
And, question for Eddie. I guess you could still go through with the Triple G fight. That seems to be, you know, actually makes it kind of seems more attractive now after this. But does that fight seem kind of snake bitten to you? I mean, this is crazy.
I think that, you know, Canelo against Dmitry Bivol 2 is probably the biggest fight in boxing right now. You know, I mean, but it's going to be down to Canelo, and obviously we'll speak to Dmitry and Vadim, but I can't see him not wanting to accept the challenge. I said in the build-up, you know, it's like Canelo wants to handicap himself and fight these big, great champions to test himself. And tonight it was maybe a bridge too far against a great light heavyweight world champion. But I'm sure he'll be here soon. But knowing Sal, I would think he would only want one fight, which is the rematch with Dmitry Bivol.
How'd you score? I love the score fights.
I had it probably 3 rounds to Canelo, something like that. Sorry, to Dmitry. Yeah.
Dmitry, everyone at your division has been talking about the better BF Smith fight, and they kind of overlooked you in this fight. You've been 175 champ for a while now. Did you kind of have that motivation, like, for this fight, saying, like, I'm a pretty good light heavyweight too myself, and no one's really talking about me?
У тебя есть такое мнение, что как бы ты тоже один из лучших в полутяжелом весе, но тебе не говорят достаточно или как-то недооценивают?
You know, for me enough that I have a belt. I know I am the one of the best. Even nobody told me this. You know, and I don't feel I am the best light heavyweight division. I don't feel it because I don't have all belts. You know, if I have all belts, I will feel myself I'm the best. But now I'm one of the best.
Dmitry, Willie Ramirez with the Associated Press. Coming in, we know you had the height and the reach. At what point in the fight did you know that it was frustrating him and you were in control regardless of the power punches he was trying to land?
В какой момент ты почувствовал, что ты контролируешь бой, независимо от того, что он пытался там сильными ударами попасть по тебе?
I think from the end of the fight, I see him, I see his punches, what he wanna do.
Сначала.
From the beginning. From the beginning.
Что я сказал? С конца.
From the beginning of the fight, yeah.
Dmitry, can you describe what happened in the 5th round when you had Canelo against the ropes and he did a gesture to you and you respond? Can you describe that? And also, who do you dedicate this fight to?
In the 6th round, can you repeat, please?
In the 5th round, there was a big sequence when Dmitry had Canelo on the ropes.
Got it. Можешь описать, когда в 5-м раунде, когда он был на канатах, у тебя была хорошая серия попаданий?
To be honest, I don't remember this moment. I just beat him when I see I can catch them. When I see I can't catch him and I don't have a power for this, I didn't punch.
Dmitry.
Кому посвящаешь эту победу? Он спросил.
This victory for all people who from small city and who want to achieve a lot. Вот эта победа для всех вот людей.
I want to dedicate to all those people because.
И кто просто чем-то занимается и верит в себя. Вот эта вот победа посвящается им.
To all the people that are doing something, whatever they're doing, and they want to achieve something, it's possible, and I want to dedicate to all those people.
Dmitry, congratulations. Where was your family? Were they here, or were they back in Russia? Were they watching, and have you spoken to them yet?
My family in Russia now, and I didn't spoke to them yet, and my wife didn't watch my fights, and my mother didn't watch my fights. I don't wanna
ever.
Ever, you know, I don't wanna see them my fights. After fight, no problem. See, but during the fight, they don't watch my fights. All women in my family no watching fight.
But do they know you've won? Are they aware you've won the fight? Do they know?
Of course, they know. They
know now. Okay. How soon would you be ready for another fight? Whoever it is, how long do you think it will? How many months do you think you'll be off?
Кто бы это ни был, когда ты думаешь, что будешь готов снова выступить?
I don't know yet. I need to rest couple weeks maybe. Then we will talk with my manager.
Those scorecards are atrocious. We're going to talk after the press conference. This is live. Canelo's going to be up next, hopefully. If he shows up. If he shows up.
Что он сделал, чтобы дать тебе возможность вести бой так, как ты планировал, как ты хотел?
You know, I just expect that he will punch me hard, and I was ready for this. I tried to give him to do this, not for my hand, for my arms. I tried to block myself, and then I tried to give him back when he tired. You know, because we had a good sparring partners. Similar work like Canelo.
You talked about the arena being against you tonight.
My bad. I didn't know I was muted. My bad. We'll talk in a minute after the press conference. This is live. Canelo's supposed to be next if he shows up. But we'll talk after the press conference.
No, not new. I know how people love Canelo. And it's normal, you know. He's the really biggest fighter in the world. He's the champion for 4. He has 4 belts, and of course, all people on his side, and no problem for me.
Dmitry, back here. Congratulations on the big win right here. Maestro over here.
Here is the scorecard.
Congratulations on the big win, but Emu as well. You just spoke about how everyone was on Canelo's side. You were the champion defending the light heavyweight championship of the world. You were announced second. You were announced first. Your ring walk was first. Your national anthem wasn't played. I noticed that as well. They played the U.S. anthem and the Mexican anthem. They didn't play the Russian anthem. Was any of that motivation going into this fight? Getting the respect of a champion defending his title?
I understand why this happened, why I walked second, because Canelo is the biggest name, and the rules, all rules, not for him. You know? Oh, no problem. Just give me the fight. Yeah, he first on the posters. No problem. The rules not for him. No problem. Just give me the fight. I agree. You don't. No problem for me. I'm really happy that I had the fight. It's I really happy. Thank you, Eddie, for this fight, and thank you everyone who made this fight.
I told him that I could fight Eddie and try to get him to walk second, and Dmitry was like, I don't really care if I want to walk first or second.
Guys, one more question for the champion. Yeah.
Hey, champ.
Throughout the week, your demeanour has been very cool, been very calm and collected. But since the win, you've actually got, your personality shone through. Was that part of the game plan going through into the week?
Can you say the beginning? Sorry, I got this wrong.
Yeah, no worries. Basically, he's really calm.
I heard that.
Cool, calm, collected throughout the week, and then as soon as he won, his personality's really shone through. He's cracking jokes. Was that all part of the game plan going into the week?
Ты был очень сконцентрирован, потом ты больше был расслаблен, где-то шутил и так далее. Это часть была плана в течение недели.
You know, I just tired to be serious, maybe. No, too much serious things in my head. And
hey, champ. Big Mill.
Last one, guys.
Boxing Nation. Just one question. With Canelo's power, were you able to feel his power? Did it feel like light heavyweight power to you? At any time, did you feel as though he hurt you in the fight?
Yeah, of course, I felt his power. He has a really good power. But you know, he has a good speed, good power, good sense. But you know, some people born with the power. Это типа прирожденная сила есть какая-то, да, там?
It's power that comes from when you were born, from birth.
No, Canelo's up next.
I don't have this power, которая типа прирожденная, да? Я могу ударить сильно, когда типа сосредоточусь и захочу.
I don't have that type of power. I can throw a power punch if I want to do it. If I actually want to put the power into my punch, I can do it intentionally.
Но некоторые люди есть, которые просто руки бросают, но они очень жесткие такие, у них кулаки, прям у них прям есть природная сила.
And some other boxers, they have power in every punch. They can just throw a punch and it's already powerful.
And и у Канело я не почувствовал, что у него есть природная сила именно для этого веса. Как бы он прям старался зарядить, то есть он прям старался вложиться в каждый удар. То есть это не природная сила, это та, которую он ее сам создает.
And to be honest, I didn't feel that he, as a light heavyweight, had that type of power from birth where he just throws a punch and it hurts. I felt like he was just putting everything he can in every punch, and he was just trying to make it powerful.
Right,
Straight
thank you,
back here,
guys.
Dmitry. Oh, one more.
Go on, Dan, very quickly.
Congratulations, Dmitry. My question, you addressed already the fact that you needed to win the 12th round, or else it would have been a draw. I wanted to know your point of view about the fact that all three judges had it 4-0 in favor of Canelo after the 4th round, which puts you in, obviously, a very big deficit, seemingly unnecessarily.
Ты сказал уже, что 12-й раунд, может быть, был решающим. Но
я не сказал такого.
Я думал, сказал 12, все 12 раундов.
Я сказал.
Ну, короче, ты 4 раунда.
I don't remember that I said that I have to win all 12 rounds to be draw.
Первые 4 раунда отдавали ему. Тебя это удивляет? Тебя это как-то настораживает?
Now I'm happy that I won, you know. Doesn't matter. 5 round him or 4, I won.
I walked into the ring
and
he was
and you know, I felt I won this fight, and when I felt that people see I won this fight, it's great, you know. It's better when you feel that people see you win. Yeah. Even the judge gives you victory and people doesn't agree with this, you know. I try to be win for people, not for George.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dmitry Bivol.
Why are you rushing Bivol off like that? Would he have rushed Canelo off like that? That's interesting. So this is what we're going to do. Let's talk for a little minute here. Before Canelo comes on. I'm guessing Canelo's going to be coming on sometime soon. But look, it is what it is. Canelo is a great fighter. And Canelo's been doing what we want our fighters to do. Take challenges. Fights that, you know, are supposed to be tough. You know, we need Charlo to fight David Benavidez. You know, I'm happy with what Devin Haney's doing, going over to Australia to fight George Kambosos twice. So I'm not here to bash Canelo. I understand that on YouTube and on social media, you know, a lot of black, you know, YouTubers, you know, have issues with Canelo. The same thing with Mexican fighters. I get shit all the time, like, I'm just here to cover the sport. And remember, we're not always supposed to agree. We're not always going to agree. But one thing for sure is Bivol definitely won tonight, but also I don't understand how we didn't see it happening. You know, Canelo, he's listed at 5'9", but in reality, he's about 5'7", about 5'8" or so. Bivol, 31 years old, now 20-0 with 11 KOs. He's been eating, living, sleeping, breathing, boxing his whole life. Compared to Golovkin and Floyd Mayweather and Irislan Lara, which just so happen to have been Canelo's toughest fights and fights that he has lost, all the other guys have been tailor-made for Canelo. All of them. So in this case, 175 pounds is just too much for Canelo. Maybe against some fighters, but an actual fighter like Dmitry Bivol, a mover, a boxer, it was just too much for him. Now, what does this mean? Well, let's just be honest. The division is in shambles. You know, between 160 to 175 pounds, everything's in shambles. Because now Canelo's got to come back. You know, and what is he going to do? We don't have too much longer to talk because we got Canelo's going to be hitting the stage soon, and we're actually going to do a different stream for that. In fact, I may hold on to this stream. We may do them both on one stream. Oh, well, here he is.
So I think I'm always going up looking for difficult fights. I went up and looked for this difficult fight. Naturally, I feel good at 168, but I'm always up for challenging. You know, I'm always up for taking on new challenges.
I'm going to rewind it back a few seconds
I was looking to,
to the beginning.
Saúl, ¿piensas que te hizo
Hold
falta
on.
otra extra?
There we go. Sorry about that. All right, we back.